Hello everybody, Gameshardamus here. Been quite a while since I posted. I hope you guys have been doing well and haven't forgotten about me. As most of you probably know, my capture card died on me, and I've been having computer issues and on. Been incredibly busy this month, but after jumping through many tech support hoops, I finally got my capture card replaced because it was broken. Which would probably explain why I couldn't record any PS3 footage, because I think the whole card was kind of fried for some reason. But anyway, got the card back, up and running again. Picked up Crysis and Homefront the week before. I have to say Crysis is definitely the best first-person shooter I've ever played. We'll get to that in a minute. I know that I've been incredibly busy. I've been working on quite a lot of things for Gameshardamus and kind of game hosting in the future. Been in discussions with Machinima about working with them and doing some productions. I've also been consulting for marketing, sponsorships, and I'm probably going to be the spokesperson for another up-and-coming company that is real big. I will have to do a separate video here shortly to explain that, but this company is trying to make video games a viable career and actually pay people to play competitively and pay them through sponsorship and advertising money. So it's a huge win for the gamers, big time, and in my opinion is definitely the future of the industry, and will change a lot of things. So I'll have to keep you guys posted on that here very, very soon. But for the meantime, I figured my first video back, say what's up. It's been a while since I posted. And what better way to kick it off with Crysis 2. If you were thinking about it or haven't checked this game out, I highly recommend you do. The beta was different. They changed a lot of things, like you can't melee people in one hit if you didn't like those kind of things. But all around, this game is an incredibly complex and advanced first-person shooter. Definitely up my alley in terms of like speed and the things that you can do. It's just all out insanity, really. It's kind of what Halo should have been, in my opinion. It's a very precise game, kind of like Call of Duty or Bad Company 2, where it's very precise. And obviously, if you can see it all, the graphics are absolutely incredible. First person, the single player campaign is incredibly fun as well. I'd have to say it's probably the most beautiful game on console. Gears is very pretty, but this game, I don't know. There's just some things in it that they just really hit it. Sound design is very, very well done too. But multiplayer is definitely where it's at. Like I said before, it is an advanced first-person shooter, so if you're new to the first-person shooter market, this might not be a good place for you to start, although if you do, going back to any other game would probably seem pretty easy, because there's so much less to manage. If you're not familiar with this game at all, you have these nano suits, which give you kind of all these superhuman powers. You can sprint super fast, you can run and slide, you can jump like 20 or 30 feet in the air. You can parkour around the entire environment, so you're really not safe anywhere. You can, at the push of a button, go cloak or go into super armor mode, which gives you kind of extended health or armor in firefights. And then there's just a lot of strategies in between. You can't really shoot or fire at a cloak, otherwise you exhaust all of your energy. And if you see in the bottom right, there's a little energy bar there. That's kind of what you really need to maintain. And just like all other first-person shooters, you have loadouts with guns and attachments and perks. But what's really cool in this game is that the perks make a huge difference. And each perk you can level up twice. So there's really the kind of 3 abilities that each perk gives you, and you can equip a maximum of 3. Which really make a huge difference if you level them up. Like, I have a cloak enhance thing that kind of makes me go in and out of cloak quickly. At level 2, I don't cast a shadow in cloak, and at level 3, I use half the energy in cloak. So, as you can see, it's like a huge difference in getting those. The other abilities I use are mobility enhanced, which makes it, I use less energy running and sprinting and jumping. And my third ability is energy transfer. So every time I kill somebody, I actually take some of their energy. So as long as I'm running and gunning like an absolute madman, I will pretty much always have energy, which is really, really fun. Having that loadout, to be honest, it'll be hard for me to use anything but that. because you can play at such a fast speed and get away with so many things because you're gaining energy all the time as long as you're killing people. But anyway, this game is just incredibly fun. You can just pull off things in it that you just cannot in other games. You know, people have the drop on you, all of a sudden you cloak, jump over their heads, and break their necks like in 1 second, and they're like, "What the hell just happened?" You'll see plenty more of this game, I'm sure, over the next little bit. I've been playing it quite a lot. I also picked up Homefront. I'll probably post a little footage of that. That game's also pretty fun. It has its drawbacks, but we'll talk about that then. But anyway, just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I'm back and better than ever. And yeah, I guess I will post some footage here shortly and give you an update, kind of where everything is heading with Gamestradamus. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Definitely go pick up Crysis, and I'll be back soon. Be well.